In the heart of the untamed wilderness, there was a vast savanna known as the Great Plains. The land was alive with the sounds of wild animals, roaring lions, trumpeting elephants, and the endless chatter of birds. It was a place of freedom, beauty, and danger, ruled by no king but by the natural law of survival. One year, a strange and terrifying event disrupted the harmony of the savanna. A group of poachers, armed with traps, vehicles, and guns, entered the land with a singular purpose: to capture and kill the wild animals for profit. The first to notice the threat was Duma, a swift and observant cheetah. One evening, while stalking prey, she saw humans setting traps near the watering hole. She rushed to warn her fellow animals. "The humans are here," Duma said, panting as she arrived at the meeting ground. "They have weapons and traps. They will take everything from us if we don't act." The animals gathered in fear and confusion. "What can we do?" asked Tano, a nervous wildebeest. "Humans are too powerful. We cannot fight them," said Nuru, a wise old elephant, his deep voice echoing across the plains. "But we can outsmart them. If we unite, we can drive them away." The animals were hesitant. Lions and zebras had always been enemies. Eagles and jackals rarely agreed on anything. Yet the danger was too great to ignore. Finally, Kiba, the lion with a golden mane, stepped forward. "The humans are our common enemy. If we don't stand together, none of us will survive. I say we fight for our home." The animals roared their agreement, and under Nuru's guidance, they formed a plan. The next morning, as the poachers set out with their vehicles and weapons, they were met with unexpected resistance. At the watering hole, a herd of elephants blocked the path, their massive bodies creating an impassable wall. When the poachers tried to drive around them, zebras and wildebeests stampeded, creating chaos and dust that blinded the intruders. Above, eagles and hawks swooped down, tearing at the humans' hats and scattering their supplies. On the ground, warthogs and porcupines worked together to disable the traps, ensuring no animal would be caught. Duma led a team of smaller animals, including meerkats and monkeys, to sabotage the humans' camp. They chewed through ropes, tipped over fuel cans, and carried away tools. Kiba and his pride roared from the hills, their fierce cries echoing across the plains and striking fear into the poachers' hearts. The humans, overwhelmed and unable to regain control, decided the Great Plains were too dangerous. By nightfall, they packed up their equipment and left. As the last truck disappeared over the horizon, the animals gathered under the moonlit sky to celebrate their victory. "We did it," said Duma, her sleek coat shimmering in the starlight. "Together, we proved that the wild belongs to us." Nuru nodded, his wise eyes reflecting the moon. "Let this be a lesson to all of us. Alone, we are vulnerable, but together, we are unstoppable. The Great Plains are not just a home for lions, zebras, or elephants. They are a home for all of us." From that day forward, the animals of the savanna lived with a newfound respect for one another. They knew that their strength lay not in their individual might but in their unity. The end. Moral of the story: unity in diversity is the greatest strength, and when we work together, we can overcome even the greatest challenges. I hope you enjoyed the story.